Hello, everybody. This is our, final video. So you're watching a video explanation of this document, which is finals. I hope that you have learned something during our short class. I hope that I was able to impart some knowledge on how to do design work on floor plans, understanding that design is not as simple as allocating space, but meeting code in in relation to building code and the Americans with Disabilities Act. I hope that I have imparted to you how to best present the design um, and have given you small amount of tips that you could use when you move forward into your profession. So although this is the end, I understand that this is also for some of you a beginning of a new career. So let's get on it. So in our finals, I just want to explain that all graded assignments, including any resubmits or late work, um, including these finals, must be submitted on the last day of school. So nothing will be accepted after the last day of school. And for this year, our last day of school is May 18, 2023. I imagine that some of you might have multiple classes, but this deadline is a very hard deadline because we, professors and instructors, will have to do our grading and turn it in to the district. So we do have our deadlines too, and you will have to make sure that you turn in your finals no later than this day. Okay? So for our finals, it will be one PDF file, and you will have to turn in only one, and all of your drawings will be in that one PDF. Now, if you turn in uh, two or three PDFs, only the third one will be graded. The first two will be deleted. So if I see multiple uh, names on it, then it will be deleted. Okay. There are no resubmits for the finals. And each item on your finals must be present in order to be graded correctly. And how are you going to be graded? It will be based on a rubric scale. For your finals, it will be around 17% of all the points possible. And your scale for the finals would be 5, 3, 2, 1, and 0. 5, where all the elements of the drawing are present and the presentation meets the expectations as discussed in the modules. Okay. We don't have a 4, we have a 3, where there are missing elements in the drawing. Okay. And then 2, when all the elements are present but the presentation of the drawing does not meet expectations. And then 1, if there are missing elements and the presentation does not meet expectation in the modules. Okay. And then 0, basically, if you're missing that drawing. So what are the drawings? The drawings are, you must have a cover sheet, a site plan, a floor plan, first and second, elevations. There are 4 elevations. There's sections. There are 2 sections. You must have a roof plan and roof details. You must have a reflected ceiling plan for the first and second floor. You must have RCP, reflected ceiling plan details. You must have an ADA sheet, okay, which involves details, restroom enlarged plans, and interior elevations. You must have a door schedule and details plan or a sheet. You must have a window schedule and details. You must have finished schedule. You must have general structural notes, which is your S0. Then you must have your structural foundation plan. You must have structural floor framing plan. Usually this is the the second floor, and the foundation is a combined framing and foundation plan. And then you must have a structural roof plan or framing plan. And then the last one is you must have your structural details. So to give an elaboration of what the elements are, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say on the floor plan. The floor plan should have dimensions to correctly place all the walls. So if you're missing a dimension, that's going to bring your grade down. Okay. You must have a grid and bubble for your location of primary walls and columns. You must have section cuts with correct reference. You must have room names and room numbers. Okay. You must have room area. You must have occupant load factor and occupant load. You must have differentiated wall hatch patterns. Okay, I'm going to add that there. You must have door tags and window tags, up and down direction on stairs. You must have toilet fixtures and accessories, I guess, and door swings, cut lines on stairs, window placement on walls, drawing title, drawing number, and drawing scale. Okay, so this is an example on the floor plan. When you get to the site plan, there are other elements involved in that one too, as we laid it out on the module, right? For example, in the site plan, you would need your north direction, you would have need your ADA plan, you would need your parking spaces laid out. You would need to locate the dimensions for the setback. You must have the overall dimensions of building, so forth and so on. And all of those were discussed in the module. So whatever I've discussed in the modules, it must be on your final PDF. So those are what we call the elements. And then for the presentation should include consistent fonts and text heights. Okay. There should be no text line or circle collisions. Okay. Text line circle collisions when the text is too big and it hits the line of your drawing title, or if you have a too big of a number on the drawing title that it hits the circle. So those are collisions. Okay. You must have readable text. If the text is too small, then it's most likely unreadable. You must have appropriate line weights. If you have a text that's small with using a very dark or thick line weight, we can't read the text. Okay, so you must use appropriate line weights. And then you always want a control of what the drawing will look like. If it's in black and white, if you leave it in color, you wouldn't really know how it will be printed. So we must have our drawings in black and white. The logos on the title block are okay. Okay, nothing is clipped. Sometimes the top or the bottom portion of the title block is clipped. That means that it wasn't set correctly. And if you can't set it correctly, then that will be a point deduction for you. Okay. Alignment of your drawing titles. If you have two drawings on a sheet, the drawing titles must be aligned. If you have two drawings, floor plans on a sheet, then the grids horizontally must be aligned. Okay. And so yeah, alignment of drawing titles and alignment of grids. Okay. And that's basically it. And then what will we name our finals? Okay, so name your finals. Just put in your last name. Okay, so you're just gonna put in your last name and then you're gonna put in finals. Okay, and this is your PDF. All right, so that would be the name of your finals. So again, I've shown you several times how you can compose the PDF using an online tool. Okay, all you have to do is open up Google and then you can type in PDF merge, and then a lot of websites are here, and you can merge PDFs into one file or combine different files. Okay, so you can do that there, so that you may only submit one one PDF file. Okay, so remember again, I want to emphasize that this is supposed to be a one PDF file submission. Okay, so yeah, let's Put a line there, and I hope to see your drawings, construction set. Okay. As you can see, there are no additional things I'm asking you. All I'm asking you for the finals is to make sure that it is near perfect. Okay, it is near perfect. Oh, I forgot to put here on the presentation that you should remove preliminary and replace with for construction. Okay, and that should be on all the sheets. All right, so again, nothing additional is being asked. Everything that we have worked with since our first module to our last is listed here. And all I'm asking you is to create one PDF file and turn that in. I will put in the link here on the assignment. Okay, so um, I can I can put the link here, or I can put it on the module item. But yeah, so good luck, everybody, and I hope you give me a near perfect finals for a very good grade. Okay, so thank you for participation, and I wish you good luck. Okay.